Shalom, shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, Ruach. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and shalom to the mighty Akim, Wagwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this foul captivity, as well as the speckled bird. They may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. And today's lesson, it's on this video. This brother had done this video where, no, it's on the video that this brother is doing, where a bunch of I don't really want to say YNs, but it kind of looks like they are YNs, quote unquote. But I'll just say a group of young Jake, all right, had done a video where they were basically saying that, well, the initial video said that they were saying ICE were on the way, word on the street, cartels put a 50K bounty on you guys. So basically that was what they had posted initially, but apparently that is fake. That's not actually what these young Jake had done. What they really did was, the caption was, "You seen what we can do. Don't say something that you can't finish. Iran, we already united, we stand, we want all the smoke." Basically, they were, I'm pretty sure, as per what this Jake in this video over here said, he was basically saying that they were talking for America. They weren't speaking out against America, and they weren't even talking about the cartel, but the people. They lied and put a new caption over another freeze frame of these on these Jake stuff. All right, like that is insanely like evil.
These
FAFO. If this is
here,
let's play this video real quick.
Yeah,
it's getting worse by the second. Homeland Security official page posted this image of these boys right here. The caption, FAFO. If you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down and you will find out really quick. We'll see you soon, cowards. Y'all, the video is like photoshopped. This is the actual caption.
So this is the actual caption of the original video that was posted with these Jakes, you know? And it's basically, it's like a patriotic caption that basically supports America, even though these Jakes are lost and in the wrong for supporting Great Babylon America. But as you can see, they are basically taking the side of America, you know what I'm saying? But that caption that was posted on the Homeland Security official page was basically as if they are against America and they are against the ICE agents and so on and so forth. You see how this devil is painting this picture and they're trying to stir up this pot, you know, to cause tension, because they need blood in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So they can get rope, smoke. But let's start it back from the beginning and let this dude say what he want to say real quick.
It's getting worse by the second. Homeland Security official page posted, find out really quick. We'll see you soon, cowards. Y'all, the video is like photoshopped. This is the actual caption, something very patriotic, but you see how they leaned into the criminalization of black people so much, where they told children on the internet, let's say it was real, would it be considered a TikTok joke, right? So these young black boys get threatened by Homeland Security. They obviously young, but them 30-year-old grown folks get called kids, talking about loving the Schindler man with the mustache and a whole bunch of despicable things, and they have access and proximity to power. But these random dudes on the internet, somebody went out of their way to read the caption that Homeland Security think they put on there. Now think about everything that J.D. Vance, the council lover, said about kids and how kids say dumb things and we have more important things to focus on. And then look at that. Black folks, I hope you're paying attention.
So yeah, this is what I wanted to show. So this is what I wanted to share, because this is genuinely pretty scary. Like and that's the thing. They literally just took one random thing that. And by the way, that's another thing. That's one of the reasons why you watch out what you do with social media. You don't just go and do whatever you want, because people have been stealing people's things and making memes and stuff like that, where people get literally humiliated, people can get humiliated and stuff like that online. This is why you don't just post your stuff and just do whatever. Like, yeah, the internet is used for a lot of things, but you don't just be haphazardous with it. All right. Anyway, let's get into these scriptures. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to shrink themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. That's the thing where you have these Jakes that are trusting in the shadow of Egypt, trusting in Egypt, saying, "Oh yeah, we stand with America, we stand with this, we stand with that. Oh, everything's gonna be all right. We're good. We're good." We mess with that, and then look at that. You're over here giving, posting a video in support of them, and then your own allies are already planning on backstabbing you. All right, talking trash to you. Like, what the hell? Genuinely, what was that? What was that? It's like I'm baffled by it. All right. But continuing on, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 16, first off, that's another thing where he even said, the dude even said that, kids say dumb stuff all the time, all right, and now if that was an Edomite, which by the way, there was a bunch of Edomites talking and saying a whole bunch of stuff, saying about what's his name, DJT's attempted assassination and Charlie Kirk and stuff like that. All these people were talking all that shit to them, and they never they never took the opportunity or took the initiative to say anything about them. But when some random Jakes speak in favor of Babylon, all right, then now I'm so offended by these so-called black kids. I have to say something. I have to do something. All right, like that was just so unprovoked and evil and wicked. All right, so it's like, yeah, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 16, having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you as of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Hamashiach. People, you could be doing literally anything, and that's the stuff with us. All right, this is the process of the demonization of Jake in general, because even before, or Slakia, even now, I'll say this at the start of this year, now more so than ever, we've been getting demonized as, Israelites are the hate group and whatnot. Oh, Israelites are this, that, and third. They're terrible. They're mean. They're X, Y, and Z and stuff like that. Well, that's just been the thing where we have that evil name on us, because not for actually doing stuff wrong, but simply for preaching the truth, simply for reading the Bible, simply for telling our people to repent. That's the real reason why we are hated. All right. And again, even it literally just goes to show. Let me get this. Actually, it doesn't matter how. 35 verse 5, Ezekiel 35 verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Basically, Esau has had a perpetual hatred for us, and it's something that is never satiated. All right, he's always going to hate us, and that goes to show, even when we're trying to speak for Esau, he still hates us. If we speak against Esau, he still hates us. If we don't say anything, he still hates us. Like, that's basically, like, there's literally no winning. Us telling our people to repent, us telling our people to return to YAHAWASHI, we're hated. Us saying, "Oh yeah, go America, go," all that stuff, we're hated again. All right, like, that's literally how this is. Literally a no. There's literally no winning in this. All right. Matthew chapter 5 verse 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Okay, so yeah, we are viewed as bad, we are viewed terribly, but the thing is that we have to understand that we're going to be blessed, because this is just temporary. This is a temporary persecution, a temporary hardships that we're going through, where the Lord's going to bless us more than what we have been going through. All right. Sirach 12 verse 10: never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his weakness. And that's the thing where you give your back, you give your back to Esau, Edom, and then Esau, you don't think that Esau is going to stab you in the back, which he basically did. You're over here metaphorically, obviously. All right, these Jakes are metaphorically giving their backs to Esau, and then Esau is literally stabbing them in the back, metaphorically, of course, showing them, oh, these freaking damn Jakes, these so-called black people are trying to talk good about America. Let me freaking change this stuff and make these so-called black kids look like they were doing something bad. All right, and then what? And then what's gonna happen with in their neighborhoods? Oh, some random Edomite's gonna think that this type of shit is real. All right, that they actually said this type of stuff when they see them. All right, and then something might pop off. All right, that's the reality of it. That's a scary thing, especially if you are related and you were trying to be all in solidarity with America just to have your freaking your backstab because of how these devils are trying to paint you out to be. All right, continuing on. That's basically it. So I pray this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH and His, Hashem Rakwakwadah, double honor to the elders and apostles, the great millstone of Ball, and Shalom.